They thought they could scare my family. They figured sending 3 bikers onto my property would break me. But they didn't know who I was, or that they'd picked the wrong woman to mess with. Wait, no, that's not right. Let me start over. This is my story, and it's about standing up to bullies in leather vests. Before I dive in, drop a comment. Which country are you reading from? Let's see how far this tale spreads. It was a Tuesday afternoon in Oakridge Meadows. Sunlight bathed the neighborhood as I pulled into my driveway and froze. My wife, Sarah, stood backed against the chicken coop, her voice steady but body tense. 3 bikers had cornered her, leather vests patched with skulls and flames, engines idling like angry beasts. One leaned in too close, grinning with yellowed teeth. I killed the truck's engine and stepped out, muscles twitching with memories of combat gear I hadn't worn in years. My boots crunched gravel, and the leader spun toward me. HOA business, he barked, as if that justified trespassing and intimidating my wife. Sarah's eyes met mine, fearless, but relieved. She wasn't one to scare easily, but 3 against 1? Unfair odds. You've got 30 seconds to explain, I said, voice low and steady, the tone that silenced rookies back in my training days. The biker smirked. President Loretta doesn't like ignored notices. This is encouragement. I nearly laughed. Loretta, our HOA's self-crowned queen, had been gunning for us since I challenged her absurd rules. Fines for our unregulated chicken coop, threats over firewood stacks outside her jurisdiction. Now she'd sent muscle to harass Sarah. Big mistake, they underestimated us. 3 minutes, I told them calmly, and you'll regret not leaving. The leader sneered, mistaking my restraint for weakness. He stepped closer to Sarah, cracking his knuckles. That was his final error. If you're hooked on this HOA drama, like and subscribe. The best is yet to come. The air crackled as he reached for her. My body reacted on instinct, years of training surging back. I grabbed his wrist mid-motion, twisted, and slammed him into the gravel. Dust billowed. His buddies froze, stunned that their boss got folded by a guy still holding a coffee mug. Next, I said evenly. The second swung wildly, a sloppy haymaker straight from bad TV. I ducked, hooked his arm, and flipped him into the coop fence using his momentum. Hens clucked wildly, feathers exploding. Sarah actually smirked. The third hesitated, revving his bike like noise could intimidate where fists failed. I strode up, yanked the handlebars and toppled the machine, pinning his leg under chrome and steel. He howled, flailing uselessly. I crouched over him. Tell your boss. Next time, send a letter. If she threatens my wife again, she won't get her men back in one piece. The others groaned, clutching bruises, scrambling up. One stammered, "We thought it was just a scare job, man. Didn't sign up for this." I let them limp away, engines sputtering, pride shattered. Sarah brushed dirt from her jeans and joined me. 3 minutes exactly, she said, checking her watch. Word spread like wildfire. By evening, Loretta pounded on our door, face flushed, pearls bouncing as she shrieked about assault and damage. But the bikers weren't pressing charges. Too humiliated. And I had it all on security cams. I replayed the footage for her. Her face paled as her plan unraveled. Bikers arriving, grabbing at Sarah, me dismantling them, coffee mug intact. I wasn't finished. By the next HOA meeting, rumors buzzed. Bikers fleeing bruised, my video evidence, Loretta's involvement. I didn't deny it. I brought my laptop, hooked it to the projector, and hit play. The room hushed. Full HD glory. Bikers pull up, one lunges at Sarah. I take them down in under 3 minutes. Gasps erupted when the pinned guy begged, voice cracking. The clincher? Audio clip. The HOA president paid us. Loretta leaped up. Out of context. But it wasn't. Half the room filmed the screen. A neighbor cited state law. 18 U.S.C. section 875. Criminal coercion. Local harassment ordinances. Loretta had turned the HOA into her mafia. The bikers flipped. 2 showed at the sheriff's office, bruised and humbled, trading testimony for leniency. They provided texts, receipts, even a HOA letterhead note promising pay for the scare job. By week's end, Loretta was served. Conspiracy, harassment, misuse of funds. She wailed about neighborhood safety as deputies cuffed her and led her out. Sarah and I watched from our porch, coffee in hand. Neighbors waved, clapped. One yelled, "Better send a letter next time." The HOA ousted her unanimously. Reforms hit immediately. Transparency, budget oversight, legal enforcement only. Best part? Those bikers returned weeks later, in work shirts, not leather, offering repairs as restitution. Humble, polite, quiet. I smiled. Don't mess with my wife again, and we'll be fine. Some HOA presidents think they rule the world. Loretta thought she commanded an army. She forgot. Some of us fight back harder than imagined.